Hey guys, it's Nick here. Um, I've never made a YouTube video before, and I plan on making a couple just to discuss the topics of what people think, you know. But basically, this one is just about, not really depression, but just sadness in general, being there for your loved ones, being there for your friends, being there for people. As a person that suffered from depression, I've suffered from depression for about, a year or two now. And, it's due to several losses. I lost my dad to liver failure about a year ago. And, it's basically just, I wanted to let people know that, depression isn't something to play around with. If you know someone's depressed, don't screw with them. It's not funny. If you know someone that's depressed, reach out to them, help them, give them a hand. I'm not saying give them money because that's not gonna solve nothing. Basically, just be there for them if they ever need to talk to someone. Just talk to them. Be their counselor for a moment. That's all they need. I've read online a lot of people who go through depression. They would feel more, loved in the world if a stranger would have waved at them. And just try to make someone's day. It's not that hard. Just wave, say, hey, how you doing? I like your shoes, I like your hat. Yeah, that's a cool T-shirt. But it's something that it's very, mainstream in our world. Depression isn't something that's just new. It's been around for a long time. And, scientists predict that the next 15 years, depression will be the #1 cause of teen death in the world due to suicide. Depression itself doesn't kill you, but the effect of depression does, which is typically suicide. As a person that's faced the thoughts of suicide, it's nothing to joke around about. It's very serious. When I got to the point to where I wanted to do it, there was almost nothing that was gonna stop me. I looked up online how to tie a noose, and I had my rope in my room. I tied it up, and I put a hook in my ceiling. I hung it there, and I kind of looked at it, and I just thought to myself and said my last words and my last thoughts, and what my regrets were, and I just thought, well, this is it. This is how I go out. I got up on my stool that I had, and I grabbed the noose, and just as I put it, on my head, to put it around my neck, my best friend Brandon called. He said, "Hey man, come up to the house. We need to talk to you." And I went up there, and they talked to me about how I've been down lately, and that if I never needed someone, that they were there for me. And it's just something like that. They literally saved my life, and I couldn't be more, thankful to them for that. But it's something that it's hard to explain. It really is, and I'm trying my best to elaborate on it. I'm sitting here in my room at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm just trying to talk about it. I don't even know what topic I'm trying to get to. But I'm trying to sleep, and I can't because it's bothering me. I don't know what is, but I just need to speak out. And this is how I'm going to do it. YouTube, millions of people, billions of people on YouTube every day. Basically, several things can cause your depression. And everyone has their reasons. For me, I lost my dad last December 13th at 9 o'clock. I was sitting at his bedside, and I was holding his hand, and I lost him, and he took his last breath, and I was holding his hand, and he let go, and it was right then that I lost whatever the hell was inside of me, and I want to stress the point that depression is nothing to be joking around about, and that if you ever need someone, ever, you always have someone. Whether you think you do or not, you always will have someone. Always. There's always someone that you can talk to, no matter if it's a stranger or your best friend or your mom or your dad or your cousin or your uncle or a nephew or whoever it is, or an aunt or something, or anyone. You will always have someone. And I'm stressing the point to just go and talk to someone. If you are feeling like you need to end it, just don't do that. Life is precious, and people take it for granted every day. We don't know when our last moment on this earth is ever going to be. We don't. We never know. And to think that every day we might just sit around and play video games, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but could you be doing something more? Could you be actually living your life doing something? Could you be doing something? That's the question. Always ask yourself, what can I be doing right now to live my life? And yeah, the economy sucks. You can't afford a lot of things. You can't do all of this. That's understandable, but you still could do something, productive in your life. Live your life. God put you on this earth for a reason. There's always a reason. Don't ever think that you're not here for something. Like right now, I'm sure, God knew I was going to make this video. And if it gets 10 views, or if it gets 100 views, or 1,000,000 views, if I can save a life, I'm more than happy with myself. Uh, it's just, it was really bugging me, and I wanted to make a video, and, depression is serious. Don't joke around about it. I mean, you are you in your own way, and your past has shaped you to who you are today. And that rhymed, I didn't mean it to. But basically, just try and forget. Don't forget your loved ones or the things that build you to who you are, but forget the nonsense. Forget what isn't important to you in your life. People pick on you. Yeah, that happens in life, but just forget them. Try to ignore them. Try to get rid of the hurt. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard to even think about, but as a person that's been through it, it's possible. When I lost my dad, and about a month afterwards, I was just down. I laid in my bed all day, didn't shower for days, wouldn't eat, wouldn't do nothing. I was just ready to give up on everything. To just give up, throw in the towel. I'm done. But the people around me they helped me out. They just gave me a push and a shove, and you gotta try a little bit for yourself too. But life will go on whether you want it to or not. And you're always being drug along in life. You always will be. So, if this is your sign not to end it all, or to live a little bit, then so be it. And I'm not doing this video for likes or for shares. Actually, I am doing it for shares because I want to get the word out. The word, just think about it. Sit back and elaborate on it just a little bit. Just meditate. Think about the amount of people who just don't even want to live life. That they would rather kill themselves and be dead than to live a life on earth as a human being with a spirit. But, scientists predict that in about 15 years that depression will be the #1 cause of suicide, or not suicide, of death, due to suicides in teens. I think I may have already said that, but, it's a fact, and it's statistics, and I'm not saying all statistics are right, but you can go off of them. That may not be a #1, but it might be a #2, and that's still a lot of people. And if you can prevent that, then do it. Then help out. This video, I'm just making it. It's the first YouTube video I've ever made, and I hope it goes somewhere. share it. Just try to help out if you feel the same way. If you feel against it, you're completely, 100% allowed to your own opinion, and you know, and share it. Think of what you want, but I'm just making it because I feel like it's the right thing to do. So, live your life day for day. Love your close ones. Don't take them for granted, and just try to help out. You know, be a productive member of society, and just live. You know, that's all I got. I'd like to see replies in the comments. What you think. Anything you want me to discuss. Let me know and I'll throw it up. Anyone need any help out there? Let me know and I'll be more than happy to give my honest opinion. My honest opinion. Remember, I say honest. So, thanks for watching, guys. Probably the most boring 11 minutes of your life, but to some person it might be meaningful enough. Thank you. Share it, like it. I don't even care if you like it, dislike it. I don't care. Let me know what you think. Thanks.